Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Husnina binti Radzi. My matric number is AF10128. So today I will explain about the consolidation settlement. Okay, for the table of content, we have an introduction, causes of settlement, type of settlement, and example of consolidation settlement. Okay, so first for introduction, I will explain about the theory of consolidation settlement. So for the introduction, we have a settlement. Settlement refer to the changes in soil volume due to the compressive deformation beneath the structure. And then we have a compressive deformation, which generally result from reduction in the volume occupied by arrangement of soil grain and compression of the material in the void. And then with a consolidation settlement, which a process in which the volume of soil is decreased by the removal of water from the core of the soil mass. It occurs when the saturated soil layer is subjected to increasing stress and make the pore water increase. This process make the hydrostatic stress suddenly increase. I have example. For example, in soil like sandy soil, the permeability is commonly high and the pore water immediately drain out. The drainage was caused by the increase in the pore water pressure that was complete immediately. And then the pore water drainage is accompanied by a reduction in volume of the soil mass that which result in the settlement. So therefore, due to the rapid drainage of the pore water in sandy soil, elastic settlement and consolidation occur simultaneously, and this process made the consolidation settlement process to be occur. Okay, this is an example of the settlement. This picture actually I take at the area of College Kediaman Tu Fatimah. Okay, at this picture we can see the crack on the top of the clay soil. This also we can see the crack over here. Actually, we can see at area a little bit more moist compared to other area that look a little bit dry. We can see the mendapan air dekat area sini that can occur due to the imbalance water content over here. So this actually not good for that area because it can affect the building around this place because imbalance water content and can occur the consolidation settlement can be occur at that area. So actually not good. So the second one, the causes of the settlement. This I will explain more detail about the causes of settlement. We have two causes, which settlement due to the cut and fill acidification, and then the settlement due to variable of soil types. So this one is the settlement due to cut and fill acidification. In this picture, we can see the field area at this place. We have a settlement at this area, and then the next one we have a settlement due to variable soil type. In this picture, we have a solid soil, including bedrock and sand and respective clay. So this settlement occur because there are two different type of soil that occur at the same place. And then the type of settlement, I will explain more detail about the type of settlement. So for the study of settlement, we have a clay and sand. And for the clay, we have immediate settlement, primary consolidation settlement, and secondary consolidation settlement. For the primary consolidation settlement, we have two, normally consolidated clay and over consolidated clay. And then this is a settlement of clay. We have a three type of settlement of clay. For the clay, we have a rapid reduction of thickness H due to the extraction of air from the void, immediate settlement SI, followed by further reduction of H due to the extraction of water from the void, primary consolidation settlement. At C, this is a very slow process and continues over a long period, followed by further reduction of H due to plastic readjustment of soil solid grain, secondary compression settlement SS. So this is the condition of soil for the settlement of the clay. And then we have a settlement of a claim. We have a two. It is a total settlement and gravitational settlement. Total settlement basically a uniform settlement. The formula basically immediate settlement SI plus primary consolidation settlement SC plus secondary compression settlement. For the gravitational settlement, it basically is a non-uniform settlement. It's uneven settlement of the soil beneath the foundation of the structure, mainly to the sinking of a different part of the structure, which cause may crack and other structural problem. So this is basically the formula that we use to find the immediate settlement, primary consolidation settlement, and secondary compression settlement. This is the list of formula that we can use. And then for the last part, we have an example of consolidation settlement. So in this part, I will show the example of consolidation settlement around my place. So this is a first example. At this picture, we can see the crack underneath caused by the settlement of the soil. We can see the crack along this tile. I think this crack occur maybe due to the different type of soil or maybe the condition of the soil at that place. For the second picture, the same condition with the first example, we can see the crack. We can see the cement already taken off this area, and then we can see the crack along. At this picture, we can see the wall already have a crack at the wall. So when a saturated compressible clay layer is subjected to a stress increase, so the elastic settlement occur immediately. So because the hydraulic conductivity of clay is significantly smaller than of the sand, the excess water pressure generated by loading gradually dissipated over a long period. Thus, the obfuscated volume change, there is a consolidation in the clay may continue long after the elastic settlement. So the settlement caused by the consolidation in clay may be several times greater than the elastic settlement. So I think actually that's the reason why we can see mostly the building at the UTHM. Mostly we can see the crack over here because mostly we use the clay soil type for the base at the UTHM. So I think that's the one of the reason we can see many consolidation settlement and settlement process to occur at the UTHM area of the building. Yeah, I think so. That's all from me. Thank you.